fun. And I think if nothing else, it would be something, depending on some of the other hikes that I'm doing, that I would just like strap to my backpack, because it might just be another tool in the arsenal that, like, if I'm going somewhere and for a while, it'd just be a lot easier and better just throw on the snowshoes for a little while and then take them back off again. Because trails can get big chunks of snow that don't melt till very late in the spring around here too. So I think having those kind of like tools in the arsenal and checking the trail report ahead of time to see if there's a lot of snow, it could be a lot of fun that way.
How are you doing on your 40 by 40 goal?
About halfway there. I probably should be up a little bit faster, but COVID didn't help. Sitting at home and quarantining and watching Netflix a lot didn't help a lot with that. But I'm getting there. I think if I kind of pick up the pace a little more and make sure I get some more hikes in, I'm going to be doing better. I've with the business being busy in our summer season, I've been getting usually about one bigger hike every weekend. I'm going to try to like hit a smaller one midweek also, which helps with the endurance on the weekends, but also just kind of get some more mileage in also. So we'll see if I can keep up with that. Hopefully I can, get a couple posts a week up there now. I'm going to start doing, kind of like you asked me what's in my bag. My blog is going to start doing gear reviews. I'm going to start kind of unpacking my bag and just talk about the stuff that I use, kind of thing like that too. So people can see that kind of stuff and give me suggestions or things like that too.
Great. And what's the blog is actually dadbodhiking.com. Is that right?
Yep. Dadbodhiking.com. Yeah. And you can go on there. I'm going to, so it's, just hiking for normal people. I'm not an expert in hiking by any means. I'm just a guy that's a little overweight that wants to get out and do stuff. And if anybody ever wants to join me for hikes, they can contact me through the webpage and I'll let you know where I'm hiking. And as long as you don't complain about what time I get up in the morning, you're more than welcome to come.
Well, I'm going to keep track of it. I'm interested to see some of your adventures. I live vicariously through other people. So it's nice to see.
I'd be happy to have you come along on a hike sometime too, if you want.
Well, I think I'll hold you up to that. We're close enough. I wouldn't mind actually meeting you and actually going out on a trail.
Absolutely, man. I'm totally down with that.
Well, once COVID dies down, we'll make that happen.
Absolutely. I look forward to it.
Brian, unless you got anything else to add, I've talked about everything I want to talk about.
No, thank you so much for having me in this. It's just kind of fun to. I haven't sat down and just talked to anybody about the blog and kind of the hobby. Beyond my wife, just kind of getting my verbal trail reports. So it's good kind of talking about it. And I wish you luck with your podcast as well. And get the word out there about getting outside and enjoying this awesome place we have.
Absolutely, and we'll work on getting our sponsorships, right?
Exactly. When we start getting REI and Merrill to start giving us free stuff, then we'll really be hitting it, right? Yeah.
Hey, after this one, I expect All Trails to contact you.
That's what I'm thinking, or geocaching too. Yeah,
there you go. Yeah.
Yeah, where are these people? Get on that, right?
We'll make it happen, Brian.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much.
No problem. I'd like to thank Brian for sitting down and talking to me about his journey and his experiences in the mountains. It's encouraged me to get outdoors and to get healthier also. Hopefully it encourages you guys too. As always, I'd like to thank T.R. Beery for writing the intro music for the 12 Hike podcast. He made the whole thing possible, brought it all together. I couldn't have done it without him. If you'd like to follow us on Facebook, our Facebook page is 12 Hike, where we post near daily content relating to outdoors and outdoor recreation, or you can follow us on Instagram at the 12 Hike Challenge.